Man, you know the game's gonna be bad when as soon as you hit A, you gotta take a dunk.
Got fresh, that shit hot. Just a young nigga from the boondocks. Got strange clothes and tube socks with a Dutch road in the parking lot. Put it in the air for niggas getting locked. Twist two up for niggas getting knocked down.
What is up, Fly Association, and welcome back to my channel. We're 4-0 on the season, getting ready to jump into another game like we do. Let's go ahead and see what my opponent has. So it looks like we're going to be going up against the Bills. We do have another home game. Let's get it started. Alright, starting to boot the ball down the field with Brandon McManus. There's a little bit of lag in the game already, and I hate playing defense when there's lag, but there's no excuses. Let's go ahead and see if we can stop this. Tavon Austin getting down to the 19. Alright, 1st and 10. My opponent comes out with 3 wide receivers, hit out to the left. Let's see what he has for us. Going up deep. Charles Woodson should have been all over that, but he knocks it out. Good play. Alright, 2nd and 10. I'm on Anthony Barr again. Still trying to get my first user with my man Anthony, seeing what he has in store for me. Going right there. Oh man, I should have been there. That was mine. 1st and 10. My opponent staying with the 3 wide receiver formation. Let's see where he goes with it. Finally, he actually runs an inside zone and night train lane there to stop it. 2nd and 16. Jumping into a little bit of man. He's in the pistol, so we're not trying to get none of that down. He's running it right here, and I try to get it with Anthony Barr, but he slaps it out, baby. All right, 3rd and 16. Let's see what my opponent has right here. Going up deep, most likely. Coming up with my man Rondé Barber. Stopping him. We're going to have a 4th down. All right, of course my opponent is going to be going for it on 4th and 7, but we're going to try to be smart, play a little man-zone combination, and stop any short route that he has. I know he wants to go right there. Getting it over the middle. Great play by my opponent. All right, 1st and 10 in the red zone. My opponent coming down. Anthony Barr fell, but we get a stop. Fred Jackson is taking people out. 2nd and 8. My opponent comes out in a 5 wide receiver core position. Let's see where he wants to go with that. Don't throw that right there. Don't throw that. Where you going? Where you going? Tyrod getting taken down by Zadarius Smith. All right, bend, but don't break. My opponent's already chewing clock on me. I didn't even notice it, man. I was wondering why the clock was running out so fast. My opponent already running the clock down on me. Coming up. Get him, Jason Taylor. Take a Tyrod down. We got a 4th down. Let's go, Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn going to take it all the way on the kickoff. Ted Ginn is a monster. Let's go, Ted. All right, back out on defense. My opponent getting cut up by Ted Ginn. I don't normally give people. Let me get that. Oh, Cam Chancellor getting undertaken. 2nd and 10. Let's see where my opponent plans to go with this. It looks like he plans on dragging me out of that one route and coming back. Throwing it right there to the underneath route. I got to start stopping that, man. All right, pressure burst pipes. Let's see what I can get my opponent to do right here. On 3rd and 1, he'd be smart to run the ball because I'm sending the house at him. So if he runs it the correct way, he might can get a big gain. But it looks like he's going to pass out of this right here. And he does go for the underneath route in night train lane, coming down, taking him out. All right, coming out, 2nd and 10, dropping back with Tyrod Taylor. He's going up deep. Exactly what I wanted him to do. Puts him in the no-fly zone. Night train lane. Finally, we get that turnover we've been looking for. All right, finally out on defense. My defense finally made a play that got the offense on the field. Let's see what we can do with it from here. Bo Jackson breaking it up the middle, getting a huge gain on 1st down. Let's go ahead and run the hurry-up offense. Run it, play a little bit of audible. We don't have that much time, and we're trying to get down the field as fast as possible. Let's see where we can go with this. Bo got a huge hole, but he snaps off the tackle, and let's get it. All right, 1st and 10. We're looking for Gary Barnidge right here on this underneath route. Gary's open. You know my man Gary, he's the best. Going down the sideline with my man Gary Barnidge. Gary Barnidge getting all the way down to the 46. Not gonna lie, when I picked up Gary Barnidge, I did not expect for him to have such a gigantic impact as he has had. Good block shed by my opponent right there. Let's go ahead and run hurry up again just to see if I can catch him napping and go deep on this vertical play. Let's see what we got. Let's drag Tyler Eifert and see if I can get anything going wide open. Ooh, throw the ball away, Tom. Tom was almost, ooh. All right, 3rd and 6. My opponent loves to use the middle, so I'm going to overload the middle and see if he can handle it. And I don't think he can. Tyler Eifert looks open. Tyler Eifert snatching it out of the air. Now, I don't know why you guys didn't tell me the clock was running down. Just noticed that the clock was almost all the way down on that last one. Bo Jackson, you got to break that, man. All right, so we probably have one more good chuck it up play, or 2 more maybe if I drop it, just to see what we got. Wide's wide open. Let's go. Brandon Marshall wide open. Don't even worry about it, Brandon. Down at the 4. Let's call a timeout. All right, 1st and goal, 9 seconds left. If we get it, I really want to stop it. Ooh, he's using his DT, which makes me want to run the ball, but let's see where we can go with it. Let's see where we can go with it. I don't see anything, so I'm gonna just throw the ball away. Not really what I wanted to do with that drive, but we ran out of time. We're gonna go ahead and take our 3 and take a 10-3 lead on my opponent, getting the ball back at halftime. 1st and 10. If you're wondering how we got this far down the field, my opponent, of course, went ahead and onside kicked it. What else do you expect? No blocks from my man Bo, but Bo making something out of nothing, picking up about 5. All right, not getting too much pressure from my opponent. So what I'm gonna do here is just block Bo Jackson, see if I can get enough time for Michael Irvin to get open. So let's drop back, see where we can go. Don't have enough time. A was wide open. 3rd and 14. I'm gonna come out with my own little 5 wide receiver play. Let's see where we can go with it. Michael Irvin is wide open. Tom Brady throwing a beautiful ball down on the sideline. Michael Irvin picks up a huge gain. 1st and 10 on this play. We got the Hogs out for this one, man. Brian Hartstock and Donald Penn out to the right. No block still, man. What do I have to do to buy a block? Bo Jackson shaking off 2 people. All right, 2nd and 9 in the red zone. I don't want to settle for 3 again. Let's see if my man Tyler Eifert can get open on this play action. He does, but I waited too long to throw it. Tyler, come back. Tyler, come back. Getting sacked again. Wow. All right, 3rd and 20. Not where I want it to be. Let's go ahead and block Bo. See what can happen on this one. Michael Irvin getting open, throwing it to Mike Irvin. Can he get it? Michael Irvin didn't get the first. All right, if my opponent's going to run 5 wide receiver, 4 verts the whole game, we're going to start spying him. That's really all we can do. Throwing it over the middle, man. My user is trash today. 1st and 10. Let's go ahead, baby. Let's go ahead and get this stop. Let's go ahead and get this stop. He's in a ton of traffic. Sack him. Let's go, Jason Taylor. All right, 2nd and 13 on Anthony Barr. I'm tired of playing with this guy. Starting to guess pass. Starting to look down. He hits me underneath, man. My user is off. A little hurry up offense right here. Let's see where he's going to go with it. I got to remember that the backfield is wide open as well. Trying to do my best and remembering all of that fun stuff. He's rolling out to the right with Tyrod Taylor getting a hit. Let's go, baby. And he still recovers the fumble. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm pretty frustrated and I'm starting to send a lot of pressure because I'm tired of my opponent standing back there all day to throw. Madden really is having it out for me today. Let's see where he goes with it. Right at my user again. I have no hope today. All right, 1st and goal, 5 wide receiver for my opponent. Let's see where he goes with it. Looks like I'm going to have a bunch of underneath routes, and man, that was mine. All right, 2nd and goal. Let's see where he goes with this one. Dropping back. He's got a sit-down route. Let him all over that, baby. Put him in a no-fly zone. Finally, my user shows up, and Sean Taylor gets the interception. All right, you guys, that will do it. GG for my opponent. Shout out to him for staying in there. We're just going to run the kneel and get out of here with our heads still undefeated. I think he called a timeout. We had a good full game, and my opponent paused it with 3 seconds left. Why do people do this? All right, guys, that will do it. I'm taking back my GG because my opponent pulled a little bit of a bitch move at the end, trying to pause and timeout, do all that little dumb stuff that everybody does. Sorry for the gameplay, man. This gameplay really had not that much action in it. It was a lot of running, a lot of chew clock, so I couldn't get as into it as I normally like to when I do my gameplays. But overall, we ended up getting our win. Tom Brady, I think I need a mobile quarterback, you guys. So let me know down in the comment section, should Tom Brady survive all the way to the end, or should I go pick up someone else? And once again, my user was trash as hell this game, but it came through in the clutch right where we needed it to, and that pretty much sealed the game. So what we're gonna do is go back to the drawing board, see what we have on defense, and try to adjust as we always do. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. Make sure to share my video so we can grow the Fly Association together, and above all else, stay fly. Yo, what is up, you guys? Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you go ahead and check out the 2 videos on this page. And just between me and you, I heard that if you hit the like button, your pack luck increases by at least 25%. Just keep it between us, man. Stay fly.